My name is Lakeisha Harvey. I am 27 and I'm from North Augusta, South Carolina. Fitness is taking care of yourself, your mind, not only your body, your mind, your spirit as well. Being whole, being well, being healthy is all inclusive of fitness to me. Not just exercise. Most people think fitness is only exercise, but you kind of have to add everything into that. I've been into fitness, well, kind of my whole life. I've been an athlete, a dancer, but career fitness, it's been about 2 years now.
Okay. So you liking it?
I love it.
Okay.
Yes, it's turned into a passion for me. It's very rewarding to help people achieve their health and fitness goals, and also to see my own personal benefits from working out and being healthy.
Okay.
A friend of mine, basically, I found out she had been really, really sick. From things that she couldn't control: rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes. She'd gone into kidney failure. All of these things that happened to her without her being able to help it. And I really became overwhelmed with emotion from hearing about her story and hearing about her having to have a kidney transplant. She'd been in and out of the hospital. And it just kind of clicked in my brain that, I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me. So, if she has to go through these things that she can't help, why am I sitting here on my butt not taking care of myself, when I'm perfectly capable of getting healthy, of being in shape? So why not take full advantage of my health and become as physically fit as possible? So from that, I moved into a healthy lifestyle. Right now, I am a Zumba fitness instructor. It's a lot of fun. If you love dance, you love fitness, it's kind of all mixed into a pot together. And I am also studying to become a certified personal trainer. So I can work one-on-one with people and help them transform their lives to becoming healthier and happier people. Becoming a Zumba instructor, basically my love of dance, like I said, being healthy has really piqued my interest in Zumba. I went to take a class from another instructor and fell in love. I had to take a course. We had to learn a lot of the regulations and stipulations of being an instructor. And after that day course, I became certified and just moved into teaching. I spend a lot of time in the gym. I'm one of those gym rats. In addition to teaching my classes every day, I teach at various locations throughout the city. And I also take dance classes. I teach dance too. I was dance coordinator at Fort Valley State University. So I'm very active. I run. I like to climb mountains. So if it's anything physical, anything outdoors, I love it. I lost 40 pounds. I'm really excited about that. So it really makes a difference when you love the way you look on the outside. That plays a big part on how you feel about yourself on the inside. So a different type of confidence comes through, not in an arrogant way, but, just for any girl, when you're really happy with your body, you can go shopping and you're like, oh, I want this dress, and oh, they don't have my size. Or, you find something that you like, you can get it because it fits you. But, just being happy about who I am all around. In some ways, I felt insecure. I had a little belly that hung over my pants that I wasn't quite excited about. But I was really bad. Like, I would eat like half a gallon of ice cream at night before I went to bed. Like, that's horrible. But now I still occasionally indulge, but 90% of what I eat now is healthy. I try to be really conscious about my food decisions. I like to know what I'm eating, what's in it, the ingredients that are included in what I'm eating, portion control, the times I eat. All of that's really, really important. Making sure I eat breakfast, drink enough water, eat enough vegetables, enough fruit. I get my protein, fiber, everything now. I've really paid attention to how many calories I consume, now as opposed to when I just didn't care. I would go and eat thousands of calories and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Calories are really, really important. Now, what people have to understand is everything that you consume will have calories, but there are good calories and there are bad calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, you want to think about calories in versus calories burned. So you want to eat and choose healthy foods, like, for example, if you eat a chicken breast or something, those are healthy calories. If it's, lightly seasoned, lean chicken breast, not deep fried or anything like that, as opposed to going and eating a piece of chocolate cake. Those are different types of calories. You want to put good calories in your body so that your body begins to mold and shape into what you want it to be, and you see the benefits from you working out as opposed to just throwing calories in your body and not caring about what you consume. So you want to get healthy calories from, like I said, fruit, whole grains, fish, chicken. Something that I want forever. I want to create healthy habits that last the rest of my life, that I can teach to my future children. Lord willing, my husband has healthy habits as well, so that we can create an ongoing cycle for our families. Generations past, and with my parents and my grandparents, they would always say, diabetes and heart disease and all these sicknesses run in the family, but they ran in the family because they never took care of themselves. And we ate all the soul food and the greasy things and the hams and all those things that made us sick. They tasted good, but they were killing us. So learning how to modify my lifestyle and the things that I eat so that I can live longer without the side effects from not taking care of myself and eating right. One thing I always say is, invest in your health now or pay for it in hospital bills later. I think it's important that I continue to invest in my health, invest time, invest money in eating healthier, because it does cost a bit more, but I think the benefits are far more. It's more beneficial to invest now as opposed to me getting sick later because I have high cholesterol, I have high blood pressure, I'm stuck in a hospital bed, not being able to do what it is I need to do because I'm sick all of the time. So I'd rather, start now, keep up with it, that way it's long lasting, Just start making modifications to your life. Going to a restaurant or something, instead of choosing the deep fat fried chicken tenders with French fries, get maybe some grilled chicken or something with a side of broccoli, or instead of getting the soda, drink more water. Instead of eating all of your food, cut down your plate size, eat half of it, put the other half in a box, take it with you so that you're not stuffing yourself. Eat till you're satisfied, not until you're full. Eating more fruit, making sure you eat breakfast. We say that a lot in the health industry, but people don't understand how crucial breakfast is, and not eating breakfast like pancakes full of syrup and all of that, eating maybe a couple of eggs and some turkey bacon or something like that. Something small, because that's what really initiates and kickstarts your metabolism and gets your body working and going. Cutting back on sugar and candy and all of those things, because if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to burn fat, you don't want your body to be full of sugar, because your body's going to burn that sugar first and you're never going to lose the fat. So you want to think of food as fuel. Knowledge.
Okay.
And accessibility to healthy foods. Cost as well. I think in the Black community, if you notice, like a lot of times there's like all of the fried chicken joints, fast food restaurants, and that's because there's no demand for healthy foods, because we don't know what's healthy. So I think if people became aware of how much these foods were affecting them, then maybe things could shift and they would want more foods. I think, we have to create the demand for those. Start small. I think when people think diet or people think getting in shape, they automatically look at these big, huge, muscle-bound people, or they think that they have to do this absolutely crazy diet. It really doesn't take all that. You start really small. You start making small adjustments. You go to the gym, maybe you get on the treadmill for 30 minutes. Start incorporating a little bit of exercise into your day, and you start to make time for it. You start to create that lifestyle and then begin to add more and more each day. But set small goals. And then when you set small goals, you reach that small goal, you set another goal, you reach that one. Eventually, you've reached the big goal, because you don't have the end in mind. You start with each step. You worry about taking that next step before you get to the end, and eventually it'll all add up. So I think that's important to be realistic too. Be realistic about what you want, how you expect to do it. If you're trying to lose 50 pounds, you don't want to say, I want to lose 50 pounds in a month. That is very unrealistic. And if you did that would not, I'm almost certain that wouldn't be healthy. So say something like, my goal is to lose 2 pounds a week. That's very reasonable, and it's not incredibly difficult to do, but it will take some commitment and some dedication. You have to shift your mindset also, and don't give yourself an option to fail. Tell yourself that you will do it. If you slip up, you mess up, don't think of it as, oh, I messed up, so I just can't do it all. Just start over. You can start over. You had that bad meal, that's okay. The next day is a new day. Tell yourself that you will succeed, just like in setting a goal to graduate from college. You're not going to fail a test and be like, oh, I'm going to flunk out. Right. You're going to go back to class the next day and try again, So it's the same kind of thing in the health industry, but most people don't see it that way. You just have to kind of rework your brain and tell yourself that you'll get it done.